Welcome, Adam, Rad Rides here, and you can see the beautiful promenade I'm on, which only means one thing. It means that today is Pleasure Beach Day. Love the big one. So excited to come back. I left on a bit of a negative note, I fear, doing Journey to Hell in 2023 it was. So really looking forward to getting back. We've just spent a night at the lovely Big Blue Hotel. Almost pointed at Boulevard. That's next up on the list. But no, Big Blue Hotel right behind me. Stayed there last night, had such a lovely sleep. Booked a normal double room, got upgraded to a lovely family room with a park view. So woke up, saw the big one, Big Dipper, Icon, steeplechase testing, very exciting. Today I'm going to go and meet a couple of my friends. Mikey, the Miracle Detective from the Miracle Detective Agency. He's got a gig here tonight with his band, Stray Weather, so looking forward to seeing them later. And yeah, it is almost time for the park to open. We were going to meet Mikey before opening, but he got the opening times mixed up, so we're going to go out through the hotel entrance. Just because we can, why not? So yeah, see you in there. Okay, one thing to notice, I know everybody said about the air race being closed and having things inside. They currently have the harnesses and safety gear inside the shop. What the big one? We're gonna start our day, even though it's a little windy, seeing about starting with the ride on the big one, although the queue line board does say 10:30. It's possibly best to do it quickly now. There are some gusts of wind, but it has not stopped any of the coasters from testing. Icon is testing frequently. Big One has been testing. Avalanche testing. Revolution's just gone off on a test. So hopefully a nice smooth start to the morning. Queue line's open 3 minutes early. In we go. No, it's a bit rough. It's a bit uncomfortable. Airtime's not that good. But I still love the big one. Great views of the ocean. And the drop is fantastic. Not as good as Hyperia's drop, but still really good. Just got off second train of the day on the big one. Absolutely smashed my back. Ended up on the back row because we're on the second car. We literally just missed first train of the day. Unfortunately, it does seem it's not busy yet. It's just the start of the day. But there's people here, and it's only on one train, so that's not a good start. So right now at the moment we've got Icon, or it looks like they're letting people up onto the platform for Revolution, and my other half's not done Revolution yet, and I love Revolution, so we're going to get on Revolution next. Steeplechase opens at 11. Looking to get on Steeplechase twice over the weekend, because I've only done one rail. If I get the other two rails, gets my creds up to 99, ready for next week's trip to PortAventura. great ride there on Revolution. Love Revolution. Pretty smooth, very forceful on those loops. We were thinking Avalanche because we haven't done Avalanche before, but the queue's looking a little dicey and operations are really slow and it's only on one train. It says 5 minutes for next streak. I don't know if I believe it, but we're going to go check it out because it's a pretty decent little family wooden coaster. So on we go. Alright, having a pretty good time. It's pretty busy today. It is the first full-time day of Pleasure Beach being open this year. But I met up with Mikey and Sammy and we have done Wallace and Gromit, done Icon. What else have we done? Had food. Food at coasters, yeah. Good food. Better than Aramark, cheaper than Aramark. Smashing. And now, Alice in Wonderland. Not my favourite, but we're here, we're vibing. A lovely day.
This is Alice speaking. Come along to my wonderland and meet all my fairy flowers. Humpty Dumpty, the Mad Hatter.
You can see the ride on the screen. You can see the ride on the screen. And the day has run away from us there. And we've just ended off on Valhalla. Glorious, glorious ride, apart from the hammer's not working.
The hammers wasn't working, but I was grateful for that. That's what gets me every time.
Yeah. Ring of fire working, a lot of fire working actually. A lot of fire. So we're going to pick up a water bottle that was dropped on Alice's Adventures. And then we're going to go and see Mikey's gig, Stray Weather. Check them out. If you're watching to this point, you kind of have to. And then another day of Pleasure Beach tomorrow, which I'll put in afterwards. Okay, so I decided that I was going to do it clip style and then just do a voiceover, and then my clips got a little bit jumbled, but here I am. Starting off by saying I'm really excited for the launch. I think that's super exciting. So when I first wrote Ice Blast, I was a little disappointed because I love a good drop tower. It was a little disappointing, so I'm continuing with that. We did start the day actually on the big one, followed by a Radam icon, so 2 of our faves again. But then made the tragic mistake of going on Infusion. As you can see here, it was a horrifically painful ride. I was stapled down, I have bruises on my shoulders, and in the beginning of March, so I got my right ear pierced twice, and so it's only been about a month to smack my ear for that. After we went to Infusion, had a little chill in that area, my other half really wanted to get their fortune told, so they went to the fortune teller in Pleasure Beach and had a really lovely time. I wasn't in there, it's private, but it was a very special moment for them, and so very happy that they were able to have that. Just about to insert clips of river caves. I'm not a huge fan of river caves. My other half really loves it. We are really looking forward to seeing that when it eventually comes back. Then we watched the Dancing Water show for a bit. We do like the Dancing Water show. I think I was the place that watch it. It's nice to have a second day out. Quite a quiet day, so we're able to chill, sit back, and enjoy it a bit more than we usually do. So usually rushing about trying to get all the rides done in one day. We did then dip into the hospital again. One of my favourites, especially seeing as the haunted swing attraction at the end is still not open. I've never done it, but again, it's something that my other half really enjoys, and so it's just something that we do. Yeah, it is a fun mirror maze. I like the mirror maze section, but then it kind of gets past the mirror maze and the fun mirrors, and I start to kind of lose interest when it gets to all the optical illusions. But definitely a fun place to go if you have never done it, if you want a bit of a vintage British charm in your Pleasure Beach visit. Took a moment to chill and look at Launchpad again, and check myself out in the mirror before going on Derby Racer. Now, I had only ever done Pleasure Beach Express once, and that was during my journey to hell day visit, because allowed me to get back to the hotel because I was thinking of the last time I was last day as well. And yeah, so I saw it. I was at the point of actually on the train. And so this time I got a couple of really nice shots of the rides interacting. I tried to shorten it to just some of the best shots. But yeah, it was my first time going around the whole circuit, seeing all the animals and dinosaurs and such, and the straight back to Super Chase. Got all 3 rails, so now I am up to 99 creds ready for my trip to PortAventura. At the time of recording, I'm going 30-40 hours, so very excited about editing this video before I go off to Spain. My clips do get a lot of jumping after here. It goes very icon heavy. And then it goes Dora's World Voyage, and then it goes on to some public order actually. It goes Wallace and Gromit, then Dora's World Voyage, icon, whatever. I just want to get the video iconic because that's it. Some nice clips, an icon, and I also wanted to save this one for last. So there's some online clips there, which I think looks really good. For the most part, I need to work on holding the camera a bit steadier, which I think enjoy. Super night mode for it, and maybe it's a little jittery, so I need to move it. And yeah, here's my build reminding me why it was 2 years ago my favourite course. Which is where I refresh my head. That guy that is just we also did do one at some point, and then finally we also did Valhalla, which is just amazing. I forgot to say earlier, but we also did Massage Girl Terror yesterday. Why was that one of the best games? That's the really good part. All really great, quite nice. Enjoyed this myself. Yeah, had a really amazing time. And just mentioning Dora's World Voyage stuff now. I feel like whenever I go to Legoland, I've got this thing that every time I go to Legoland, I do my favourites, and then I do one ride I've not done because I'm not that interested in doing the rides I've not done. But I feel like I need to get more of the rides that I haven't done. So I feel like I do the rides I want, and then one ride that I don't necessarily want to do, it means I never have to do it again. I feel like the pleasure is going to be the same as Nickelodeon. I'm going to prioritise getting all my favourites, and then I just have to ride at a time, because they're the only rides in the park I haven't done at this stage. The only rides in HBC I haven't done are the rides that closed this year. Apart from when I was Sky Force, I did that. But all the rides that closed, I had not done any of them. No, it's Nickelodeon Land. I've not done anything in Nickelodeon Land apart from the 2 coasters, and now Dora's World Voyage. I should be going back in July, hopefully, if I get my hands on a ticket for Your Experience Grand event. Maybe I'll get on Rugrats Monster or something like that, or the Splash Bash or something. I'll get on a ride I've not done there. That'll be my thing. Every time I go to Pleasure Beach, I do one ride from Nickelodeon Land I haven't done yet. That'll be my challenge. Anyway, Wallace and Gromit's back to fun. I don't want to talk over that because it's an amazing ride. Bit of go straight afterwards, but Valhalla. Hope you enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.
Cheese. We'll go somewhere where there's cheese. Oh, good job, like 60 seconds to last off. No crackers, Robbie. We forgot the crackers. Hold on, Robbie. Hold on. It's not time for breakfast this morning, Robbie. Porridge today, lad. Tuesday. Where'd you get that from? That's my machine. I've got patent pending on. It's all that. Oh. Roy Kingston. Oh, that's right enough. You'll be hearing from the solicitor about this. The old BB6000 man, capable of over 125 RPM. That's rabbit hole.
And you have a swallowed rabbit hole.
Ah, good boy, growing lad. Oh, well done. Well, that went as well as could be expected. Well done, chap. Oh, that was riveting.